Welcome back to the 5 Minute Teaching Podcast, the podcast for teachers who don't have time for nonsense. I'm Kobe. I'm an instructional coach at a virtual school. I've been in education for 12 years.
And I'm Heather. I'm an assistant manager at a virtual school, and I've been in education for 18 years. Welcome back. Today, we're going to save your sanity with some calendar hacks for teachers.
If you constantly feel like you're forgetting something, this one's for you.
Strategy number one, time block your week. Set chunks for grading, planning, and emails. If it's not on the calendar, then it doesn't happen. Instead of starting each day wondering what to tackle first, time blocking gives your week a plan before the chaos hits. Sit down once a week and map out blocks for grading, lesson planning, parent communication, and even personal things like leaving on time or eating lunch. That doesn't mean every minute has to be perfect because we know things are going to shift, but it gives you a realistic picture of how much time you actually have. Time blocking also helps you say no, or at least not right now, because you can see when your plate is already full. If it's not on the calendar, then it doesn't exist, and that's usually when work spills into nights and weekends.
Time blocking is just giving your time a job before someone else takes it. Start with a quick brain dump of everything that takes your time in a typical week: teaching, grading, planning, meetings, emails, all of it. Then separate what's fixed from what's flexible. Fixed things like classes, duty, and PLCs go on the calendar first. Next, take your flexible tasks and assign them to actual time blocks. Instead of saying, I need to grade, schedule grading Tuesday from 3:30 to 4. When tasks live on your calendar, they're far more likely to happen and less likely to spill into nights and weekends. Batch similar tasks together and be realistic about how long things take. Weekly, adjust your blocks as needed and use it as a tool to protect your time and your energy.
Strategy number two, use repeating events in your calendar. Put your duties, PLCs, and recurring meetings in as repeating weekly or monthly events, so you can set it once and never forget again. Teachers have so many reoccurring responsibilities that waste brain power remembering them. Morning duty, weekly PLC, monthly staff meetings, even planning time. Put all of it into your calendar as repeated events so you don't have to keep re adding them or hunting through emails. This turns your calendar into a reliable system instead of a suggestion. Here's a bonus. Once those repeating events are in place, planning your week becomes faster and easier because you're working around your commitments that are already set up.
Strategy number 3: add 10-minute buffer blocks to your calendar. Schedule breathing room blocks throughout the day. This prevents overwhelm and keeps your brain from melting. Most teacher schedules are packed back to back, which leaves zero margin for real life. Adding short buffer blocks throughout the day creates space for transitions, for finishing one task, mentally switching gears, or handling something unexpected. These buffers are perfect for quick check ins, organizing materials, or simply pausing so your brain doesn't feel fried by noon. They also act as a safety net when things run long, so one delay doesn't derail your entire day. Think of buffer blocks as small, intentional breaks that keep stress from building up. Okay, Heather, if teachers could only try one thing tomorrow, what should it be?
Open your calendar and add one repeating event that you will never want to forget again. So today we shared 3 calendar hacks to help you plan out your work week.
Thanks for tuning in to the 5 Minute Teaching Podcast. If today's tips helped, share this episode with a teacher friend
Or your whole team.
and subscribe to our channel.